Michigan has kicked off the month of May with a bang. That's because they gained a commitment from in-state four-star offensive lineman Avery Gach on Friday. Now, Gach is actually the first offensive line commit under new coach Sharon Moore since he took over the program. He's the fifth commitment for the 2025 recruiting class. Michigan definitely beat out a few teams that they'll definitely relish in beating for a big-time offensive line recruit. That includes Michigan State, the in-state rival, Wisconsin, a foe in the Big Ten, and of course, Ohio State, their arch nemesis. Those are the other teams that he was really strongly considering. I had a chance to speak with him before he kind of made that announcement public, and a few things really stood out to me about this. First of all, on the field, Gotch is a really good player. We don't get to see him a ton, but he moves well. He likes to finish blocks. He's got a mean streak. He's going to fit in very well with that Michigan program on the field and how they want to build things from inside out. He talked a lot about Sharon Moore being a guy that had been recruiting him for a year and a half before he took over as the head coach at Michigan, because he was previously the offensive line coach, and he really liked that kind of unique situation. But then the cherry on top of it was that, Gotch was a guy that, since he had Ohio State and Michigan in his final group, he's really excited and fired up to continue, as he said, beating Ohio State while he's at Michigan. The college football rivalries are just the best. He was able, while he was being recruited, to see that game, at both locations. He saw it at Ohio State. He saw it in Ann Arbor as well at the Big House. And he says the number one thing that he's looking forward to about being a Michigan Wolverine is playing in that game. And he just can't describe how much it'll mean to him be able to run out of that tunnel with the maize and blue on. And as he said, beat Ohio State again, because Coach Sharon Moore has already shown that he can do that. He's going to be a really fun player on the field, probably a fan favorite off the field as well, if he keeps giving sound bites like that as well up in Ann Arbor. But that'll do it for us this time. Avery Gach, the latest commitment for Michigan as they continue to build that 2025 class under new coach Sharon Moore.